Tennessee Regional Health System. Pulaski is here to help you be well. Our mission Southern Tennessee Regional Health System. Pulaski is here to help you be well. Our mission is to make our community healthier, and we're your community hospital. We're committed to providing trusted care when you need it most. From Southern Tennessee Regional Health System, Pulaski is here to help you be well. Our mission is to make our community healthier, and we're your community hospital. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System. Pulaski is here to help you be well. Our mission is to make our community healthier, and we're your community hospital. We're committed to providing trusted care when you need it most. From wellness checks to emergencies, we're here for you and your family. Visit us today at southerntennessee.com or call 931-363-7531.
When it comes to real estate, Haney Realty and Property Management is the team you can trust. Our extensive knowledge of the market and industry allows us to help our clients with any real estate need. We know how to get results. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, let us put our expertise to work for you. Call us today at 931-347-9150 or visit HaneyRealtyPM.com to learn more. Haney Realty and Property Management, your best friend in real estate. Looking for a new job, let M&M Staffing be your guide. With over 20 years of experience, we know how to connect great people with great opportunities. We work with over 80 companies, so we're sure to find the perfect job for you. Our team is dedicated to helping you succeed, and our high customer satisfaction rate proves it. Ready to get started? Visit us at mnmstaffing.net or give us a call today at 931-347-4255.
For over 50 years, PES Energize has been proudly powering our community in Pulaski and Giles County, Tennessee. We're dedicated to providing safe, reliable, and innovative services. At PES Energize, we believe that serving you is a privilege. We're here for all your energy needs. Visit PESEnergize.com.
The Natural Gas Department of Pulaski is here to help you save money. Natural gas is safe, efficient, and cost-effective. It's up to 50 to 60% less expensive than electricity for home heating. Plus, it's clean and efficient, so you can feel good about your choice. Call us today for service or visit our website to learn more. Make the switch to natural gas and start saving today.
When it comes to insurance, Winterburr and Associates Insurance is the team you can trust. We offer coverage for your home, auto, business, and more. We work hard to find the best policy for you at the best price. Our personalized service means we take the time to understand your needs and make sure you understand your options. We want you to feel confident and secure with your insurance policy. Let us make insurance simple for you. Get a quote today at winterburrinsurance.com or call us at 931-363-8638.
Session. If there's no other corrections, the minutes will stand as mailed. Item number 2 is to receive, file electric, water, natural gas reports. Move to receive these. Second. We have a motion made by Mr. Keith and a second by Mr. Worsham. Is there any other discussion? If not, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3, citizen remarks regarding agenda items today. Seeing that we have none, we'll move down to item number 4, is adopt a resolution relative to the change order with LTS Construction for sewer system improvements. Mr. Harrison.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a $0 change order. All they're doing is adding additional supplemental conditions language for park approval. All of these are plan. So it's just paperwork.
Move that we adopt it.
Second.
We have a motion made by Mr. Keith and a second by Mrs. Miles. Is there any other discussion? If not, roll call vote.
Massey. Miles.
Aye.
Worsham.
Aye.
Keith. White. Brennan.
Item number 5 is adopt resolution relative to closing the alley between Culpeper Street and Marietta Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, discuss this at work session. We have, not all over Pulaski, but we've got a lot of alleys, ways that were created back when the city was found, and some of them were there because back then people had carriage houses, they had horse and buggies, but they also had them for trash collection and removal and that nature. A lot of those have gone by the wayside. We don't have any need for them. This particular alley up there has become overgrown, and at least one of the landowners is wanting to clean this up. He's taking the bull by the horns to try to get it surveyed and see if the property owners are willing to share in that cost. What we normally do, those alleys are normally 10 foot wide. They will have deeds drawn up, and we'll give one owner 5 foot, other side 5 foot. If they're not willing to share the cost of it, my suggestion is the one that's willing to get the deed drawn, give them 10 foot rather than just 5. I don't think the other one ought to benefit due to the other's expense. So that's my recommendation, and what y'all would need to do is to close that out.
I've got a question when we close that. Can the landowners put, no trespassing sign in?
Once we close it and we execute the deed to it, and they know different than your driveway, you put in whatever you want to do.
We're cutting it 4 ways. 2 owners on the east side, 2 owners on the west side. Mr. Ellis Ray Tucker's gonna get 1/4. James Henry Culpeper Jr. is gonna get 1/4. Thomas Eric Brown's gonna get 1/4, and Tony Gentry's gonna get 1/4.
Do we know if they've all agreed to contribute to the survey?
I don't know the answer to that. I know the survey's been done.
Do we need to, and I agree with you, Mr. Harrison, can we make those caveats part of the resolution?
We could.
Just basically what Mr. Harrison said.
Then I move that we adopt the resolution with the conditions that the only owners that benefit are those that contribute to the survey costs, 1/4 of the survey.
I second that.
We have a motion by Mr. Keith and a second by Mr. Massey.
Just a question, 2 of them are refused, and then 2 owners would contribute half.
Yes.
Unless they're on the opposite side. Then we've got an impasse. If they're on the same side, that's fine. We'll just send everything to the other
Well,
side.
the thing about it is, in your point, if they want to alley close, if there's only one person who wants to pay for it, then he'd have to pay for the whole thing,
That's right.
and then he'd get the whole
And
thing.
you get the whole thing, and it would be closed.
How long is it? Not clear.
So if we're, what y'all be doing is voting to close the alley, and those who participate can get up to 1/2 of the width of the length of their property.
Who did the survey?
I'm sure.
Is there any other discussion? If not, roll call vote.
Massey. Miles.
Aye.
Worsham.
Aye.
Keith.
Aye.
Brian.
Aye.
Brennan.
Item number 6 is adopt resolution relative to transferring the property and twin water tanks to the IDB. Mr. Harrison?
There's been some discussion about this property up there, that it could be suitable for development. You know, to develop that property, it would be much easier to put it in the name of the Industrial Development Board where they can negotiate with those people. It's jointly owned by the city and county, so the county can't do a similar thing. But if somebody came in and had an interest in buying that right now, the city would have to vote on it. The county commission, they only meet once a month. They have to convene and vote on it. This just gives the IDB the flexibility. If somebody came in and had a good idea that would be to benefit the community, that they could negotiate with those people on behalf of the city and county. I think what we've done in the past, the caveat, any monies that they would receive for the property would revert back to the city and county for our benefit.
And just so everybody knows too, because it's, this equals, Mr. Harrison said the county has to approve of this as well. And we have surveyed off enough land where our water tanks are, so we're covered that way. And there will be restrictions put in this. I just want the public to know that it will not be able, whoever buys this will not be able to connect to Harmon Drive. It will not be able to connect to Stone Creek, either one. And but we'll put in there restrictions that the buffer is pretty much already there, but we're gonna make sure there's a strong buffer between and make it a nice piece of property. We have a motion by Mr. Massey.
I'll second that.
A second by Mr. Keith. Is there any other discussions? If not, roll call vote.
Massey.
Aye.
Miles.
Aye.
Worsham.
Aye.
Keith.
Aye.
Bryant. Brennan.
Item number 7 is a public hearing. It's set for 12:05 p.m. relative to adopting the historical zoning guideline and ordinance.
The historic zoning committee has met several times, and they're looking at getting more active in our community. And one of the things that they brought to our attention, when West Hills Historic District was formed, maybe 20 years ago, they had a pretty expansive group of citizens that volunteered, and they put together some comprehensive guidelines to go by. And looking back at the Sam Davis Historic District, there were some very general things in the ordinance passed years and years ago, but not as comprehensive as West Hill. So I think we have voted that West Hill and Sam Davis would use the same set of guidelines. But since the guidelines that were adopted were called the West Hills Historic Guidelines, they have suggested we call it the City of Pulaski Guidelines. And the other change that they want to make is the guidelines were only for residential properties. They want to change that to commercial properties also. So those are the two changes that they would be adopting, or asking y'all to adopt, and we would do that by ordinance. And I think you've already had first reading.
I move that we adopt this.
Well, first of all, with the public hearing, we close
Yeah,
that.
we'll close the public hearing now.
Now,
Now moving into number 8, is consider ordinance on second reading relative to adopting the historic zoning guidelines ordinance. We have a motion made by Mr. Massey,
I'll second that.
a second by Mr. Keith. Any other discussion?
What does it do exactly when you change the guidelines from residential to include commercial? How is that going to affect these historical properties?
my understanding, that committee is looking to expand the district to include the downtown area. They would like that included to where they would have some guidance as far as people rehabbing the buildings, and also maybe avail themselves to other grant monies that might be available to help in the downtown area.
I was under the impression that the downtown area was a historic they don't have the same guidelines, and you wanna make it more uniform, basically.
The historic district you're referring to is through the State Historical Commission. It's not through the city of Pulaski. So this would give our historic zoning commission and this board the ability to review any rehab in this new district that they're looking at creating to make sure it conforms with the historic integrity of the city of Pulaski.
Thank you very much.
Good explanation. All right, we have a motion made by Mr. Massey, second by Mr. Key. Any other discussion? If not, roll call vote.
Massey.
Aye.
Miles.
Aye.
Worsham.
Aye.
Keith.
Aye.
Bryant.
Aye.
Freeman.
Item number 9 is old business. Do we have anything on our old business?
I got it.
Go ahead.
I want to inform y'all, I'm not ready yet. We have received an updated engineering agreement on the surface transportation project that I've been working on for most of my life, I feel like. But, this is the small city balance that we get monies from the state that we can use on projects such as resurfacing. And since we changed the scope and added to the scope, the engineering firm came back with an amended contract. Karen has sent an email to TDOT. There's one question I've got, and their amended contract to us, it has a dollar amount for CEI, which is, the inspection, during the construction phase of this. And they've got a dollar amount in there, and then our engineering firm has got a dollar amount that's more than that amount. In the TDOT contract, it spells out what the percentages are in that, and it says 80% state, 20% match. I wanna make sure that this one line item that's over budget, do they quit paying at 80% and we have to fund the entire 100%? And until I get that question answered, I'm gonna put that off and I'll bring it to you for a work session and a board meeting. But I want you to know I've got that in, I'm working on it, but I just wanna make sure what our costs are.
Mr. Keith, you have something?
I did have one item, and I was gonna bring this up at our next work session because I thought we would review our budget one more time, but understand that it's gonna be published with appropriations this afternoon. But I wanted us to reconsider Star Theater, and my reason for that is they're the only organization first off that we didn't consider out of all the ones that we did. We've supported them in the past. They own a building on the square that they are preserving and taking care of and expanding. They bring people downtown through their work and their effort, and in some form or fashion probably give us a return on our investment that most of the other ones do not. So they serve every age group, kids to adults, seniors, and I'd just like for us to at least consider, I know they asked for 15, but consider 5,000 because that was the number that we had given them before when they requested before. So I'd like us to reconsider that.
I'll make a motion to that effect.
I'll second it.
Any other discussion? If
I got
not,
one thing I'd like to know this.
okay. Roll call vote.
Massey.
Aye.
Miles.
Aye.
Worsham. Keith.
Aye.
Bryant.
Aye.
Freeman.
Aye. All right, Mr. Massey, no business.
Down the road, you know, I see a lot of people walking to Walmarts. Down the road, do you think this board could consider a trolley car that leaves Pulaski and go to Walmart's at a certain time and come back at a certain time, so people don't have to, if it's raining sometime and people work?
Something we can definitely look into. That'll be, I guess, first contact will be the South Central Tennessee Development Office. They had all the trolley cars, and kind of see when we bring that up on our work session and explore that idea.
Okay, good.
And let's just talk about it. We might even We might have cheap tickets start driving it.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah,
I just said I'd drive it.
I know what you're thinking. We'll take the old fire truck. Yeah, yeah.
We'll be the engineer.
Yeah, be the engineer. Do we have anything under
I
that?
have one more item,
Yes,
it's
sir.
closely related to that. The board has adopted the position of chief of police emeritus. Rather than do an ordinance on that would create a position that's probably gonna be unfilled 90%. And I created a resolution, I've had John go through it. In essence, it's going to say that the current chief of police is retiring. He is going to stay for a period of up to 6 months to assist and advise the new chief. His role will be chief of police emeritus. He will report directly to this board, and this board shall define the substance, the nature, and his duties. And so just adopting that by resolution and not create that as a permanent position.
Now, is that, that's different than what we talked about. It was just gonna be chief emeritus, not chief of police emeritus. Am I hearing that wrong or right?
Well, I may have written it down wrong.
You're gonna be chief emeritus. It's
Chief emeritus is fine. I
Yes.
can take police out.
Yeah, and I mean, it's same department, but Kenneth Black will be the new chief. We don't even, I'm just trying, I don't know if we use, no confusion with two chiefs.
All right, I mean, yeah, right,
Yeah.
it's same thing.
Sure, yeah,
regardless
yeah,
what you
yeah.
call
I
it.
just want to clear that.
I'll make that change and I'll get that next year.
Yes, sir.
And, hey, Andy, one thing on here too is, of course, he gets sworn in on July the 8th, so that's when this would take
That's when
effect.
that would take effect.
On July the 8th, yeah.
We can
Yes.
consider that maybe making you a lame duck.
Yeah, I'm lame already. We call it duck, whatever that is.
Chief,
Lame duck chief.
appreciate what all y'all did last week. I know y'all had a busy week with that arrest, but thank y'all for what all you did.
I move that we adopt this resolution.
We have a second. Any other discussion? If not, roll call vote.
Massey. Miles.
Aye.
Wilson. Keith.
Aye.
Ryan. Brennan.
We have anything under new business? If not, we appreciate everybody coming out. That's adjourned.
One announcement for anybody that's